Blessings, everybody. My name is Delaney Smith, and I travel all over to different communities, schools, churches, even jails in hopes of inspiring people to believe in themselves. And although I may have an extraordinary love for all people, I hold a special place in my heart for the youth. When I go to these different assignments, I have every intention on going in and encouraging them and teaching them something. But I often walk away having learned something from them. Not too long ago, I was playing this card game called Uno with my 9-year-old son. And for those of you all who don't remember Uno, the object of that particular card game is that when your turn comes, you're to get rid of all of the cards out of your hand before the other player. The person who gets rid of all of the cards out of their hand first is going to be declared the winner. So in other words, the person who is willing to get rid of all that they're holding on to is the one who is going to obtain victory. Now see, what God is utilizing me to share with the people out there today is that it is possible for our victory to be held up because of what we're holding on to. It's possible for our victory to be held up because of what we are not willing to let go of. And what God is saying here today is let it go. Let it go. Stop holding on to that which is keeping you from winning. See, Hebrews the 12th chapter, it speaks of our lives as being a race. And there is no way that we can win this race called life that is carved out for us by holding on to unnecessary stuff. See, when we hold on to unnecessary things, not only does it weigh us down, but it also slows us down. And that keeps us from winning. And that's why God is saying, let it go. Stop holding on to frustration. Stop holding on to unforgiveness and resentment and bitterness. Let go of your pride. Let go of the things that happened in the past. Stop wasting precious time on hating the fact that your haters is hating on you. Let them hate. That's what they're supposed to do. For the prophetic proclamation that God is releasing here today, God is saying to let it go. Give your best and not withhold anything from God. Because when it comes time for you to need God, I am quite sure that you're going to want God to give his best and not withhold anything from you. Now, one of the things that I found was that a deck of Uno cards is unlike any other regular deck of cards. That's because every card in a Uno deck, it has an order to it. In other words, your opponent has got to obey the order of the card that is being played from a Uno deck. The person whose turn that it is not must obey the order of the card that is being played by the person whose turn that it is. And what God is saying is it's your turn. It's your play. It's your move. What you gonna do? God has given us the resources needed in order for us to win. God has given us and loaded us up with a handful of reverses and skips and draw fours. And I'm not sure whether you guys know it or not, but a reverse, a skip, and a draw four, those are the most dangerous cards that a person can have in a card game of Uno. That's because when a person plays a reverse card, that means that there is a reverse in the rotation of things, and it causes your turn to come around faster, thus giving you more opportunities to get rid of that which you are holding on to so that you can win. God is saying play your reverse card because he is reversing the rotation of things. God is reversing the order of things in your life. God is causing there to be a shift in the rotation of things in your life. Those of you all who are used to coming in last, God is reversing the order and he is allowing you to come in first. Those of you all who are used to being the tail, God is reversing the order and he is allowing you to become the head. God is telling you play your skip card because he is skipping you over the process of that which it has taken regular people years to get to. God is saying, I'm cutting that time in half, but you first must be willing to let it go. Give your best and not withhold anything from God. My name is Delaney Smith, and it is my prayer that you were inspired by today's lesson. Let it go. Uno, I'm out.